Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Uh, the okay, just give me a minute. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative for future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, so with that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data that is going to be out today is we don't have any data, important data that has been out. So tomorrow, okay, we have a Australian interest rate announcement. I think the forecast is expecting a 0.25% cut, and followed by the RBA press conference. And we have a Canadian IV PMI. Then we have a New Zealand interest rate. Okay, that is also out Wednesday, and expected to be unchanged. Okay, at 3.25%, followed by the statement from RBNZ. Then Thursday we have a FOMC minutes and unemployment claims from the US. Then Friday we have a pound GDP and Canadian employment change and unemployment rate. Okay, so these are the key data out this week. So overall, I think the Australian and New Zealand dollar should be having some impact because of the interest rate announcement. So let's move on to our trades. Okay, I think this morning we were trying to sell gold at 40 because we started a bit late, and we wanted to sell at 40. We couldn't get it, and in fact we placed the order somewhere about one and a half hours after the market opened. So now we are trying to go for the trade. Looks like the market has already started moving. Okay, so we got to catch this move and try to get into this trade. So let's look into this, since we are starting this trade. So price is expected to be, okay, this is already in a correction down on the hourly and daily, which means to say that price is expected to go towards 32.75, 32.50 by this week, or even lower. Okay, so right now I think this is already breaking the low. Okay, so let's just try one trade, but the problem here is okay, the stop loss. Okay, we'll put a very tight stop at 13 half. Okay, and we should be trying to take a trade here, and we have 10 minutes more weakness to come. So if, let's say, we'll try to sell here. This is just a quick hit and run trade, quick hit and run trade. Then after which I think we got to wait for the market to settle down, then we got to go for the trade. Otherwise, I think we just have to let go this and wait for better entry levels. Okay, there's two options. Either we can go for a quick hit and run, or we wait for the next opportunity to come in. So if we look into the 15-minute, okay, this is already showing weakness, and this is just continuing lower. Okay, so what we will do is, okay, let's not chase this. I think we will move on to our other trades then we'll try to get into a better entries. Okay, so as of now, I think we have seen the price, the next high should not go above 19 half or 20. So that should be our uh, selling level. Then of course if it breaks that, then the next level should be 27, 28. So we are not in a hurry to trade now, so we have already missed it. We have already missed that move, so now we'll try to get back slowly and try to make some money on this. Okay, let's move on to euro. Okay, euro, we are looking at market still have not seen, because the market on the weekly, this is still on the uptrend but limited up, probably because I think this high might be the high, and we should see the price confirming that that is the high. Then here when we look into this, there is a probable that this market may have started a correction on the hourly. If it started the correction, then we should see the price heading towards 1680, 85 or even lower. So what we can do is we can go into the trade by looking but stop at 1810. Okay, 1810 or 1805. Okay, then we will try to go into the trade, because looks like we may have seen a temporary high here. So what we can do is we can go for a sell at 1770, and remember our target should be uh, either this previous low, which is 1720, or slightly lower, which is 1685. So these are the two targets we are looking for. So what we will do is we will try to sell at 1770. Then stop 1805. TP will put it as 1720. Okay, so this is a day trade. Then we will try to go for a sell at 1790 with a stop above 1815. Okay, 1815, and that one I think we can go for 1685 and with a slightly higher volume. So we go for a selling order. Okay, we'll go for half lot and try to sell at 1790 with the stop 1817 and 1685 as TP. So we have two orders. One is 0.5, 0.3, which is very small, because we are trying to enter in the market. So then the other one is we are going to go for 1.1790, which is trying to go for a bigger profit. Okay. The next trade we are going to look for is pound. Okay, pound, we are seeing the price, the high already seen, on the weekly, because this is pound is weaker than the euro. Then on the hourly, I think we have already seen the top, so we should see the price breaking this low and testing this low at least. If it breaks, then it can go lower for this week. So if that is the case, let's see on the 2 hours. I think we have already seen a turn. So similarity to the euro, I think we should see the price target 135.30. Okay, 135.30 for today, and we should see this high, which is 136.80, holding. Okay, holding for today, because it's making a lower highs within this hourly previous high. So now, how can we trade this? Is we will go for the same scenario. We'll go for a two-tier entry. One is we'll try to sell at 136.40, stop 136.85. Or if you want a tight stop, then we'll put it at 136.65 or 70. This is above the current high. Then we'll go for another sell at 136.60, stop above 95, and the TP we should be exiting at 35.65 and extension of this level, which is 35.20. Okay, so let's move on to this trade. Selling. Okay, half lot. We go on half lot first. Selling half lot at 36, 60, 65. 36.60, stop 36.90, and we'll go for 35, 25 or 30. Okay, 35, 30. Okay, this is a day trading order. Then we will go for near the market. Okay, we'll go for 0.3, 0.3, sell at 40, stop above the current high, which is 70. Then this is we'll put it as 35.80. Okay, 35, 75, 80 we should exit. So that is the first target. Okay, so we will put it as 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours expiry on this trade. Okay, if it's not filled, then I think we are not going to chase that, and we want to just be pretty clear on this. So this is for the pound order. Okay, the next we are going to look for dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen looks like market may have seen the low. Okay, may have seen the low at 144.25. So expect this market to test 145.25. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 146.20 and 145.85. Okay, put it as about 80.85. Okay, then if we are seeing on the day, I think this should be within a range 45.20. If it breaks, then it can go higher. Then the same thing for hourly. I think we should see the price extending towards 145.80. Okay, 145.80. So let's see the 15-minute. Okay, 15-minute is already started moving up. Okay, it's already started moving up. So we'll try to go for a buy at 144.70, stop 144.30. Okay, so this is the first trade. Then another trade, we'll go for the lower stop, which means to say 144 uh, 50 or 45. Okay, let's see, we'll get, yeah, about 40 45, because right now this market is already a bit overbought, so we should see a slight move lower. Okay, so we have two orders. Okay, uh, buying at 44 70, 44 30, then 45 20. Okay, this one we will put it as about 2-3 hours because it's only about 10 pips away. Then we have another one, we'll try to go slightly higher volume. Okay, higher volume at 44 45. Stop below the low, which is 44 15 and 45 80. Okay, so that is, we are looking for about 100 over pips on the high side. So we have three crosses already taken: dollar, yen, pound, euro. So now we'll look into the gold, then finally maybe one more cross, then after that we will see how we can go about, maybe euro, yen, and pound, yen. So let's look at just sorry, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think since we have our Aussie also, okay, Aussie is showing, Aussie and New Zealand, Aussie is expected to cut interest rates, so that might be a viable trade as well. So euro yen, I think this is showing some strength, which means to say that this is mainly moving because of the yen weakness. Okay, so sorry, pound yen. This is pound yen. Okay, so we should see price creeping higher towards 98 10. Okay, so I don't think I want to take any trade on this, so let that be as it is. Then probably let's look into Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie. Okay, this is literally this is showing a lot of weakness. I think this already broke the previous week low and previous day low. So which means to say that price is expected to go lower at least to, and this is correction has already started. So we should see the price at least 64 80 or even lower. So this one, I think we have nothing to lose. We can just put a sell at 65 30, and TP we'll put it as 64.80. So there's about 50 pips move that is available for us to capture. So let it bounce back because it's already oversold. So let's see a bounce back on this. Then there is 50 pips that is available for us to capture. So this is Aussie. Okay, we are trying to sell at 65.30. Okay, stop 65 and TP 64.80. Okay, we don't have any second entry for this, so we'll just go for one trade, and that's about half lot, and we'll just try to see how we can capitalize on this trade. Okay, then the same manner we also look into the New Zealand dollar, see whether one more opportunity for the New Zealand dollar. Okay, the New Zealand dollar, this is also showing weakness, trading below the previous day and low and previous week low. So which means to say correction down has already started, which we should see the price heading towards 59, minimum is 60 or slightly lower. Okay, 59, 80, 85. Okay, so now we see here, so probable we can go for a sell near 60, 45. Okay, we go for a sell at 60, 45, and maybe 60, about 45 pips move that we can capitalize on. Okay, so let's put in that trade as well, since there is a data out. Okay, New Zealand dollar. Okay, I don't have it here, so I think I got to key it from the handphone. Okay, let me see. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, just now I said selling at about 40. Okay, so I've keyed in a New Zealand order selling at 60.40, then stop at 60.70 and TP at 60. Okay, so this is about half lot, so at least, I mean, we are just going to go for one entry, and just now the euro is filled. Euro is filled. Okay, let's go back to gold, and let's see a thorough discussion on that. Then we see whether we are going to get. Okay, we have a selling order at 12 half. Okay, we cancel this first. Okay, cancel this first. Then we will do a reassess of, sorry, selling order, this 12 half we cancel. So let's do a reassess and look into the market one more round. Okay, now looking at this gold, we are expecting the price to, since it's already broke the low, we are expecting for today to be the price extension towards 3290 and 3280 or lower. Okay, so these are the two levels of target, final target we can expect, 3290 and 3280. Okay, let me check on the system. Yeah, correct, 3290 and 3280. So here we are seeing right now this market is going to end in another 45 50 minutes. Okay, so this weakness is expected either to stay or expected to continue lower. So looking at the 15 minute, okay, looking at the 15 minute, we should see the price starting to uh, come down from here. Okay, so if we are right, okay, of course we will try to go for this trade. We will put in to sell in two tiers. Okay, one is uh, let's see what is your, okay, that is 29. Okay, so there's two ways which we can trade. One is we want to be in this trade because this is going to be really a down move. But of course, our comfortable entry should be at selling at 19 half. This should be our comfortable selling. But the question is whether should we see that price or we may not see that price. That is the question. So since today is the beginning of the week, I suggest probably we will go for okay, we'll go on two tiers entry. Okay, one is we will go for 18 and 20 25. Okay, we'll go on two entries. Then the target wise we will go very conservative target, which is 3293, 95 or 93. In fact 90 was our earlier call. So we will try to put it one. Okay, let me decide. Okay, we'll try to put a conservative play. One at 15. 15. Put a stop at 22. Okay, there's $7 risk. Okay, $7 is about $200 risk, but reward is we can expect that 3295. Okay, so that means we will go for one entry first. Then the second entry we will put it slightly higher. So see whether we are not going to get it or not going to get it. Okay, so let's put in, we had a sell order, right? So that one I think we lower it to 30. Okay, we lower it to 30 and 36. Then the TP, we'll put it as 3293. Okay, 30, stop at 36, then TP at 3293. Okay, then we go for another trade. Okay, selling at 15. Okay, stop 21 half. 21 half. TP also 3293 or higher. So we are putting a same TP, but once the second order is filled, then we can adjust the levels. Okay, so we want to sell, stop this, then we go for this TP, and let's say this trade gets stopped out, then we go for a re-entry, then we got to go for an add-on entry, because once the market starts to turn down, then we should see the price coming off. Okay, so I think that's about it. I think these are the trades that I can think of as of now today. And overall, I think this week we are bearish on the gold and bullish on the dollar for this week. So just take note on that. So we'll try to play the game in a very conservative and conservative manner. Okay. So any questions? If you have, you just see. If not, then we'll see you again in the next session. Okay. Okay.